Hi there. Sorry about that confusion. Thank you, Jay, for letting me know that there were two scheduled. So the one with the bald yarn should still be there. It looks like all of you are in this one, so hopefully we're good. And Blair was over in the other one, so hopefully Blair makes it over here. Sorry about that. I really even checked. So yeah, I apologize. I will need to go short tonight, and actually short, like not Lori short, as in twice as long as I intended to be, because I had cold symptoms. Hello, Kitty. I was actually going to message you shortly, since Kitty's in the chat. I'm going to mention this now. Hi, Margaret, and I'm going to be messaging Kitty about this. So Saturday night coming up, May 16th. At whatever time it says on my lives tab, because I can't remember. We'll be doing a Stitcherhood live, stitch and crochet with Kitty. It's so nice to see you. Slay Peterbilt, you are Snaper, right? What do you prefer me call you? So, yeah. So part of the reason I wanted to make sure to come on was to say, remember that Saturday night. Oh, hi, Alfonso. Yes, okay, I remembered. And do you prefer to be called Sniper? Is that still good to call you? But either one. Okay. Slay or whichever. Yes, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to those of you that are moms. And yeah, Saturday night with Kitty, but I'll be messaging you so we can set up a phone call this week, so we're on the same page what we're going to chat about during the live on Saturday night. So I'll still do a Sunday night, but it'll probably be actual stitching. My plan was to actually stitch, but I'm not feeling 100%. As you can see, again, I took some cold medicine. Otherwise, I was constantly blowing my nose again. I do not know what's causing these symptoms, because they only last like a day, and then I feel fine, and it'll go. This time I went multiple days, so I thought, oh, I'm done with this problem. Back where I was, but and migraines on top of it. So yes, happy Mother's Day, Margaret, and thinking of you for those of you who are have lost your moms. I understand. I've lost 2 mother-in-laws and 2 moms, my mom and my stepmom, who were both wonderful mom figures in my life. So it can be tough. Margaret, I'm hoping this one's allergies. I'm hoping. I really hope it is, because I don't really have any other symptoms other than just and a little less energy. Mine has been on me since Friday. Oh, you're going through it too. I'm sorry. Oh no. Copyright strikes. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That can be rough. I was actually wondering. I thought maybe you had to do a bunch of stuff for your schooling or something. But I was actually wondering where you were. So I'm glad you came in and told. I'm so sorry that happened. Yeah, and they will remove channels for that, for real. A strike is one thing, but if you get a certain number of strikes, and then one person had their channel removed because it got hacked. So like stuff can happen. So I'm always, but yes, thank you for letting us know. Glad you're well otherwise. Oh, hello, Pinko Bull, Pinko Pal, either one. Hello, Robin. Happy Mother's Day to you. And again, any of you that sending you well wishes for those of you who have lost your mom. I think I just got a message from Irity. Yes. Oh, she's drinking some. That's funny. Already sent me a picture because she's having some of that candy tea. Kandy. Yeah, it's good stuff. In her Lola Bean cup. Hi, Bud Files. How are you doing? Okay, Alfonso's helping us. ASBMP is helping us. 3 copyright strikes, and your channel gets taken down. Content ID claim. Huh. Interesting. Interesting, Alfonso. Content ID claim. I've never heard of that one. But it makes sense. That's probably like using someone else's content kind of thing. Trish, I can see you. Yay. Trish is in New Zealand. And the last live, or 2 lives ago, I can't remember which, she was trying to chat and it wouldn't let her chat. So, yay. But she's been limiting her screen time because she was having some vision problems. So just be aware that LED lights can be hard on your eyes, just like fluorescent lights can. So, yes. There's a video. Oh. Oh, yeah, but you have to have the license. So, yeah. So, yeah. Using someone else's music or content mixed with yours. Okay. Guessing. Only guessing it was the lights. But it did seem to help when you... Hello, Willie's Desert Hangout. I think I'm subscribed to you. Are you from Scully Pop, maybe? Or are you from Crafty Witch? Hello, Arity. I just saw your message and I was commenting on that. It looks like you're having some candy tea. How nice. MKANDY tea. That's like candy, right? I want candy. Oh, that's as far as I can go with that. Hopefully that was not too much. That's so nice, though, that, I mean, there are trade-offs, right? When you go offline a little bit. Yes, Robin's in Arizona. If Deb comes in, she's in Arizona. 2 p.m. on Monday in New Zealand, if you were wondering. To relate that to whatever time zone you happen to be in. It's 8 p.m. here in the Mountain Time Zone in the U.S. Izzy, there's Izzy. Hello, lovely to see you. I'm hoping Nightbot will cooperate here soon. Willie's dead. You play music, right, Willie? Am I remembering right? Anyway, so what I was mainly coming on tonight for, it's my normal time slot, but I won't be on for long because of the whatever's going on in my head. Besides all the crazy thoughts, just kidding. Oh, Izzy is feeling yucks too. Oh, I missed it. Is Izzy feeling yucky? Yeah, I promise the germs should not come. Oh, Jonna, yay. Yes. Oh, yeah, because you're Eastern time zone, right? Yeah. I saw your message about Mother's Day. It's so nice to see you, John. Man, I am missing a lot. Yes, it was Scully. Okay. Yes. Okay. It might be the allergies. Yeah, I'm hoping it is just allergies. But anybody that wants to, and then I'll mention while you're doing this to drop your channels, and you have to like wait a second, like there has to be at least one chat between each channel. Hooks, no space, 247. Hooks 247, HOOKS 247. And feel free to drop your channels while I'm saying the main reason I wanted to make sure I came on tonight, because it was really a debate because of my energy level. So Slay Peterbilt, Sniper, he does really cool stuff with his yep, that's good. With RCs, radio controlled cars, trucks. I should call them trucks because they're more the trucks than cars, right? And then there's Kitty. For those of you that don't know Kitty, why I wanted to make sure I came on was to advertise the Stitcherhood. the Stitcherhood, which is making queen size. There's a bunch of you, all of like I said, John, if it doesn't work, just type something else like, hey, to somebody. Nope, it did. It dropped you. Okay, good. Sometimes it's persnickety. So we're making queen size blankets for a DV shelter, domestic violence shelter in Texas. So this is the blanket I'm working on. So originally, and I'm doing something with that edging. So originally this was made to be a shawl. But it's so big. It's so big because each square is 24 inches and then there's an inch or two added in between how I connected them. And yeah, I think that's the back. And it's barely a difference. So this is the wrap part. And then I thought, oh my gosh, well, that's basically the third. It fits across the queen size bed and has some hangover. So it doesn't have a hangover, to be clear. So it goes over the edge. I'm using it's either a 12 or a 15 millimeter hook with just a 4-weight yarn to kind of get that. So it's open. Since it's in Texas and this is acrylic, I wanted to make sure it breathes. But so now to turn it into a queen size blanket, I'm going to change the shade of green. And still do this variegated green. Thanks to Jennifer Redgate, I think I have enough of this, but Mama G Gear offered to send me some of this if I need it. So, and then, so that's the second color green. And then, so I have one more square to do for that row. So I'm almost 2/3 row, 2/3 through. And then this is the, oh, no, that's the second. That was the second green. I'll put it next to this. And this will be the third green. So you can see it's like a brighter. So each row is just a little bit lighter green, and I'll be shifting where the solid is. And then I'm going to be adding some rows to the bottom and top, and probably in between each row to get some more length. The width is good for the queen size, but I'm going to need a little more length. Yeah. Hopefully, Izzy, did you drop your channel? I didn't see. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're great. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful blanket for sure. Because you can see, so it's going to go from that olive to this kind of sagey color to then I think it's called grass green. So to kind of a brighter green. So, and it'll incorporate all these variegated colors kind of within there without being, I don't have any of the aqua, I guess, or the really like Kelly green, but, and then that's the solid and the variegated mixed together. That's the square I still have to do for the middle row. Did my phone did somebody, it sounded like a doorbell. I don't have any, weird. Anyway. I could make you one like this too, Izzy. But the one I have in mind for you has fluffy, thick green yarn. And I have it. It's sitting right here. And I keep meaning to work on it. And you have some of the green mystery box yarn too. And it just doesn't go with the other colors, does it, Linda? The other colors in that box. It's so weird. But yes, Izzy. But yes, I have a whole, let's see if I've got, it won't give it away at all what I'm making, Izzy. Let me see if I've got it sitting here. I do. See, this bag has your yarn in it. And I have the graph pieces that I'm going to be doing, but that's not even showing you all that's in there. That's just the top layer. So it's big, fluffy, nice green yarn. Because if I remember, you live in a climate that does get some kind of level of cold. So it's not that I haven't forgotten, I promise. I think about it all the time. I really should be working on, well, I need to work on it. I need to finish the Stitcherhood, because if you're going to do a queen size blanket for the Stitcherhood, you do have the chance. Well, you can get entries other ways too, but you have the chance to get a yarn price from me, because I'm the host. I'm the host for this quarter, which ends June 20. Has to be to Texas by June 20. I'm saying June 25th, just to be super safe. And then on June 27th, we'll see the blankets. And Camille will do that. So that's where we'll see the blankets. And Linda's made a few blankets. Oh, how nice. The knitted shawl. Oh, Chuck, you remember again. Okay. Oh, allergic to cats. Oh. And there's not something that makes it more tolerable. I'm so sorry. I sent 2 blankets and 4 washcloths for this quarter or previously. Linda, sorry. Yeah, it all depends on your levels of allergy, if it's something you can deal with. My whole channel is cats. I know. It's ironic. It's ironic and sad. Hello, Ian. How are you? Are you this quarter? So you already sent for this quarter. I forgot that. I think I knew that, but I had forgotten. So the washcloth sets are nice. Also, again, they're for the welcome home baskets for people when they get to shift out of the super transitional housing into other transitional housing. Yeah, my cats, I don't know where they are right now, but we've got cats and dogs in the house. And my husband used to be more allergic to the cats. It seems like he adapted. Oh, you are on something, and is it not working well enough? Maine Coons are so sweet. Well, at least the ones I've interacted with. They're big, though. They make Flynn look small. See, if I had a treat bag, I could just shake the treats and both of the cats would come running. You don't get to see Flynn very often. He's my orange and white kitty. He's big. I know, but I know. I felt so bad for you, Sniper, or Slay, whichever you prefer, when you lost your pups. And it's hard because fur family is still family, right? Again, happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. Reminder that Saturday night's live will be special because it will be, hey, Sonia. Sonia, you can drop your channel too if you want, if you remember how. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. I feel you if you've lost your moms. This day can be hard. And I got hugs from Arity for that. And then Linda's crochet channel. She has been very generous with the Stitcherhood projects, and she is trying to get to 750 subscribers by her 75th birthday, which is in August. So if you don't know Linda, she just dropped her channel. So she does mostly shorts. She does a live every once in a while, but they're not really long. And her shorts usually have really fun music. So same with Sonia. Sonia's Creations is predominantly shorts. Her shorts are fun too. And always have fun music. Pretty much always. Not 100% of the time, but pretty darn close to 100% of the time. And I've seen her on live with, I Bring It Every Day, Kelly. Kelly is not part of the channel name, but she's lovely. So, and Sonia is very kind. Oh, hello. Yes, no problem, Lexi. I see ya. And then, I'll see. I was just showing my blanket. I've got to work on it, but I also want to make this blanket for Izzy. I have the pattern. I just need to do it. And I made it out of yarn that I know she'll enjoy, or I will make it out of yarn. And yours are truck simulator shorts and dogs. Yes, you get to see the doggies. Sometimes my shorts are good. What Nightbot just dropped was my members. I don't remember which level members those are, but those are one of the level of members. Yes. I did see your membership pop in. Yes. I did see it go out. I saw it go off, and I didn't I know how you operate, so I didn't worry about it too much. But I guess I should have let you know when I noticed it. I don't know. But anyway, I'll go fix it in the, I just put a note in there, but now I'll take that note off. But anyway, for those of you who are members or were first month members, which everybody, but Vicki, I feel so bad for you, Vicki. I'm going to put it in this chat again for Vicki if you're still here. This is my email. Oh, thank you, Sonia. I sent out a little card. Thanks for being a first month member for those people. If you are a member at any level, if you're a member for 6 months, which check, it will still, I'll count back to your original date. No worries on that. I mean, I'll take off the note. You'll get some kind of member pack. So depending on what level you are, will be the member pack. I've got a couple videos there. The newest one I dropped actually explains what membership in my channel does for you. For the most part, it supports my ability to be able to donate stuff. Like I've been working on Stitcherhood stuff. I've been getting yarn for people if they need yarn to do a queen size blanket, because that's a lot of yarn. And it also helps me like contribute to something called the Smile Club, which is it only happens when it's needed, through Ladybird Loves. She's making baby items out of, yeah, I feel you, Chuck. I get it. I didn't, like I said, I didn't worry about it. I didn't worry about it. What was I going to say? I was talking about, see, this is the cold meds. I apologize. I just didn't feel like the allergy med was going to work fast enough. That's why I did it. The cold medicine. He said, oh, the member pack, Ladybird Loves Smile Club. So they're making, for the baby stuff, thank you. The baby stuff has to be 100% cotton. If it's clothing, we don't know the gender yet, but I think they'll know next week. It has to be 100% cotton because the family in need lives in Egypt. Blankets can be any color, but again, 100% cotton, simply because of the environment they live in. And the clothing is preferred white or cream. But they have other needs, other things you make. I'm going to be sending, I already sent the one blanket that I made out of, I can't quite reach it. Oh, you guys, my doctor said I needed more fiber. So I went to the yarn store. Whoop, this way. There you go. Oh, it was this color. I have one skein of it left. It was 6 of these skeins. As you can see, not terribly large skeins. These are only 70 grams or 2.5 ounces. It does not say yardage, but this is 100% cotton. I made the blanket out of this. I was making those pants, but I decided I really want to play with those as doll pants, where it's all made as one piece. And you're going to see Armchair Chef Lori is starting to do the, yes, the place with the pyramids. Yes, Sniper. Your email is throwing me. It's all. Oh, it can be all lowercase. I just do that so you can see what the separation of the words, not that there is a separation of the words. It can be all lowercase. Or you can put the capitals to Lori. And again, it's not Lori's, it's Lori, then stories and crochet all together, no spaces at Gmail. I'm sorry, Vicki. I know you've had a struggle. Yours is yours the only one I don't have addressed yet? Yeah. Everybody's is addressed. And I might have one extra still, in which case I might send Sonia one too, just for fun. Because I already have Sonia's address. I hope it works, Vicki. I'm sorry. I know it's been hard. It's been frustrating. I guess that's the word. It's so frustrating. That's why I was saying, if you have Facebook, we can maybe connect on Facebook. I do have a channel. I do have Lori's Story. Yes, Sonia. It's a small. It's just literally a card and something I made, but it's very small, so it's just in a regular envelope. Yep, that's it. That's it, Linda. Thank you. Linda is always good about the. Oh, my head. So sorry. My head is wild. It's the cold meds. I will take this over. So I determined that my BP, my blood pressure was low, but not, but it wasn't like lower than normal. It's just a very bottom of normal for both numbers. So my neurologist reduced my medication again. And my head was killing me. And all the pressure was back. And I'm like, okay. So then, not last night, but it was last night, Saturday night. So Friday night, I went ahead and took, maybe even Thursday night, and I took my regular dose. So he had me stop my nighttime pill, and like, because it was a twice a day, and he went to once a day. And then by going back to twice a day, I'm doing so much better that hopefully this is just allergies. Because like I said, I don't really have any other symptoms other than feeling a little run down and tired, but allergies can do that too. And Sonia, I wrote your name down, and then I'll put you in the list. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I made an extra because remember how I feel about counting? Hi, Grammy Rita. Speaking of members, just got them all addressed, except for Vicky's. Hopefully it works this time. Addressed, and they should get sent out tomorrow. I still need to send out. I'm going to wait on Ivy's till I have Ivy B Creates till I have the other one that's solid. So I'm hoping you can see the butterfly better. Lexi did her butterfly today in a solid, and it looked great. Well, I don't know when she did it, but I saw it today. I can't remember when she posted. My head is unreliable right now. Now, do you prefer Grammy Rita or just Rita? I am good with either. You made a doily with the blue thread. Oh, nice. And you won that all the way back from my monetization celebration, right? Was it, it was give or take this shade, right? It wasn't quite this shade blue, but it was similar to this, wasn't it, Linda? I don't remember. Was it kind of like that? Brain fog is real. Yes, it is. And I did redo my hair, so I don't have big gaps in my hair anymore. It is truly the raspberry pink now. In a couple months, we'll sorry, need to respond to something. Let me try. What was I looking for? Oh, and Deb Morgana told me the trick to getting this hat to change colors, which it definitely needs more heat than I've been able to get it. So I can, and it turns pink, so I can actually match Meemaw Potato Head. Oh, yeah, there you go. So, Rita, thank you. So if there's another Rita in the chat, call you Grammy Rita. Got it. If it's just you, then we're good. Yeah, this color blue. That's what I was thinking. This is not thread. This is yarn. I treated that like I don't remember if I treated it like a 3-weight or a 4-weight when I was making the blanket out of that. So pleasant. Such a pleasant color. It's this one or this one. I bet this one. This is vintage. I was gifted by somebody in my, or you love this color, this raspberry pink. Now my white still doesn't totally get covered, which is fine, because eventually if it all goes white, I will be fine. Chuck, that's exactly what I would have done. Taken out the conditioner, because they're usually really nice conditioners. But the dye is probably, well, I don't know. I wouldn't feel safe with it, I guess. It makes you smile when I match. Okay, I'll make sure I do my best. And I'm gonna, she said if I take a blow dryer to it, it'll turn pink, and that would be real fun, because then I'll match Meemaw Potato Head. It'll be real cute. So in case you don't know about Meemaw Potato Head, my 4-year-old granddaughter was over, and I had this giant potato head that has a bunch of parts and a bunch of different bodies. She put this together, brings it to me, and she goes, "Look, Meemaw, it's you." So this is me. Doing my outros, I'm trying to remember to put on my gold glasses. And I've been wearing this hat to try to match her, but now I can turn it pink, and hopefully I can get it pink enough and we can really match. So, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm really glad you were able to do that. Slay has had some really, I know, has done some extraordinary things in his young life. Yes, my granddaughter using the tongue as the nose. Yes, that's one of my favorite things too. And her ears fell off, so now she's actually got, I don't know if you can see that. It's almost like she has an earring there. Almost like she has a little earring there. But it was up in the top, so she had the cool cartilage piercing before, but this time when I put the ears on, it ended up down there. So I have my ears pierced, but do not wear earrings. This one mostly closed up. This one I can put an earring in still. I'm glad you were able to. Yeah, and that's very, very common that a person trying to help gets pulled. So I'm very glad you are okay and your friend is okay. You and your friend and the other kid, if I'm reading that right. Oof. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, I got it. Yeah. And I try to make my... Hi, Annette. How are you? Annette also does great. If you are looking for design, Annette does great designs. I am working on a... Here, I'll show this to you. Hopefully it'll let me pull it up first. I design and stitch fiddle. I think you said you do as well, but I don't remember. I need to log in. It's been a while. I have an account. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. So let me share this with you guys and so you can see. Is that share screen? This is the this is a corner to corner I'm working on for my, sorry, it's the whole thing. For my son-in-law, my younger son-in-law, so my younger daughter's husband. The Danville, okay. Random. Oh, yeah, we don't have too many of those. Yeah, so I was able to take an image and refine it. He asked for, traditionally it would be red. He asked for blue. So I'm actually using this Big Twist Value Pound Plus. Big Twist Value Pound Plus. Love it. This is Varsity Blue. I have more than this if I need it. But he picked the blue. That's what he wanted to do. Or he wanted blue instead of red. So that's what he's getting. I've had it designed for over a year and I'm finally just now getting around to working on it. But it looks like an and sign. Yes, and that's the D&D. That is their symbol. It's a dragon and an ampersand is the name of that symbol. Hi, Moonrose. But yeah, and it's that. There's one here. I'll share this one. There's one I designed it and I never got around to making it. It was what, and now I definitely know I'm not going to make it. If anybody's interested in you're not going to be able to see the grids on this, but this one I was going to make, but long story short, I'm not going to making it, and I'm trying to figure out how I could go about sharing this with others if anybody is interested in this, if they wanted to make this design, because it's like a Mexican flag colors sugar skull. Leviathan stitch. I'm gonna have, yeah, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. Yep, you got it. Thank you. I did not specify that. Thank you for clarifying that. That would be nice in a mosaic. That would work really nicely. I could do that too. I just need it bigger. So I'm actually doing, this one's Mexican because sugar skulls are traditionally a Mexican Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead thing. But again, it turns out I'm not going to end up making this, but I would think there are people out there that would want maybe access to that design. It would be an awesome blanket, right? It's beautiful. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Slay. Yeah. This one took a long time to actually get, like, not that you can see my cursor, but to get the carve outs to look right in the roses, and like to get and then the teeth, that part, and the chin. Let me go over there and move it up a little so you can see, because the chin, maybe I'll zoom in. I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. Where am I? I'm over here. the chin. Let me zoom in just a little bit. There you can see grids. So look at all this detail. There's a spider web right here. So the spider web, and then getting like all of this to be symmetrical. It was a time investment. So Chuck, what are your thoughts? Annette, how do you go about sharing your designs? Because I know you do. And especially since I'm not going to make this design, like how would I do it? Because it's just a graph, right? But holy mackerel, the detail on this one. I'm telling you, it took me a long time to get everything to, like I said, getting the, up in here where the roses are, to get that to look right was kind of a pain in the rear end. But it's so cool. How many rows is it? It's a lot. I know. Sorry. Y'all, let me drag it over a little bit more. Oh, I still can't quite see that number. And I don't remember. Oh, almost. Zoom. It's a lot. 150 rows, and how many stitches or boxes or whatever you're doing? 107 by 150. So however you'd be approaching that. But yeah, you can see that. Ugh. So it was a picture that then I had to change the colors on, and then I had to like clean up all the. But I'd want to put this out there. I just don't know where to put it out, you know? You can take a picture of it in the written pattern of the stitch fiddle. And so I haven't done the written pattern. I just did the graph is all. Cross stitch. Yes, it would be a beautiful cross stitch. Yes, it would be a beautiful cross stitch. I completely agree. That's why I've kept it as a graph. And you can share it through Stitch Fiddle. Yeah. I've shared stuff through Stitch Fiddle before. Hi, Zach. Written pattern is there. Oh. Well, Annette's going to teach me something here. Is it up in like one of these? Like, is it in File, Edit? Written instructions. Oh my gosh. I did not even know that, Annette. Thank you. It's already done for me. Holy mackerel. I had no idea. Well, thank you. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, stop sharing that, but holy mackerel. Thank you. And again, Tunisian simple stitch is such clean color work. That would work too. And my wall hanging does look great, right? I don't have it angled up there. That's about the right angle to see the wall hanging all the way. You don't see what it's hanging on, and I was about right on the fringe length. As Camille from Camille's Creations, I remember I won it by being a member over there. I loved what AI did with my mental health awareness thing. I just said, take this picture of me and turn it into something with mental health awareness, a caricature with mental health awareness, and it put a really nice saying right on there. Yeah, that is so cool. Okay. Thank you, Annette. My gosh. I've been using that for a few years now, and I never knew that. And thank you. So that's fantastic. Yeah, we all learned. We all learned. But yeah, so I like designing, but they're, yes, my students were always teaching me stuff. So I am a big believer in my students teaching me, or my whoever shows up in the chat. I like to learn. I believe in lifelong learning. Learning doesn't have to be super formal now, does it? Yes, but I'm very happy about that. Thank you, Annette. And Annette, again, if you didn't know, Annette has amazing designs. I love her M&M designs, but I know she has a lot more than that. Oh my gosh, I got some funny messages from Lana, so I'm gonna have to look at those. Yeah, you can follow the rows. Yes, I did know that. I can mark the rows. That's right. We all have something because you matter. Every single person matters. Oh, you just subscribe to Annette? Yeah, you'll like her stuff. She designs she started by designing for Boggy Creek. I don't know. I know she'll design for other reasons too, with pattern instructions on the bottom. I will remember that. With words, you're saying I can do words, or you get, and that, I don't know if you were here when it is. Oh, hi, Jonathan. Crossover Paranormal Society is Jonathan. I've been running Jonathan's playlists, helping him get his hours. And you're here too. Are you okay? Which one are you saying? Are you okay too? Me? No, Zach. Okay, let me go see. I missed Zach's message. Zachy Zach, where are we? Well, darn it. Going to YouTube and see if it's there. If I can see it there. Oh, Miss Bell is here, and I missed Miss Bell. Okay. No, she said she's being on panel. Okay. So Miss Bell was here before. Now let me get down here and see what Zach said, because I missed it. Being blind is a bad Zach. Oh no. Ouch. Ouch, Zach. Cut yourself at work. Ouch. The sharp edge of something, yeah. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I found it. Thank you, Arity. Yeah, ouch. You have to get on your page and work on it. Yeah. Yeah. Six stitches. Zach, are you going to need stitches? I hope not. But if you do, I'm sure it'll all get taken care of. I've been lucky I haven't had stitches. I've definitely had, the only broken bone that was a problem was this one right here. Trying to catch a football in my 30s. You did make some fillet grafts. Ooh, nice. Nice in that. That's wonderful. Oh, I was telling you and Jonathan, Annette and Jonathan, you haven't gotten a chance to share your channel yet. So it's Hooks, HOOKS 247. So Hooks 24/7, no space. You're welcome to type that, and then it'll make it easier for other people to subscribe if they want. Yes, filet is Linda's favorite. So Annette, you having some filet on there, you'll have a fan in Linda. Yes, paperwork. Now, Arity, I don't know if you know Zach is in Canada. I don't know how it works there, but I'm sure it's good. Yeah, I haven't had the stitches, but Broke that, and I've broken some toes and stuff, but that's the only one that was like, it's right under the knuckle. I can still feel it, and that was like just about 20 years ago, maybe a little more. You've never tried fillet? Fillet is, oh, I'll grab some. Even though it's very hard to see. Very hard to see. My butterfly there. You can kind of see it. Fillet is when you have a lot of these. It's a double crochet and chain space, so it's like meshy. Fillet is usually done with a lot thinner yarn than a 4-weight, but this pattern called for a 4-weight. So unfortunately, because I chose this variegated, stripy kind of yarn, it's hard to see the butterfly in there, but yeah. Yeah. Filet is how it's spelled for crocheters. But anyway, oh, we're already almost at an hour. Silly. Yeah, I agree. You always report an injury at work. Always, always, always. I had 2 workers' comp claims, and again, I don't know how it works in Canada, but the catching of football was on my own time. One, I tripped over my own shoe in class. Yeah, it's Filet is this is what's pronounced fillet. Yeah. Yeah. It's the French spelling, I guess, like filet mignon. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it's spelled when we crochet with fillet, but that's what it means. It makes the meshy stuff. So either your pattern can be the meshy part, or the rest of it is meshy and then the pattern is solid. And again, this is beautiful and bright, but it's hard to see the butterfly. And so I'm going to make her a second one. For IVB Creates, that's who made that pattern. And I believe that is a big twist yarn, big twist value yarn. It's so soft as far as acrylics, but yeah. Yeah. That's all right. It's just a spelling thing. What was I going to? Oh, I was talking about workers' comp. Yeah, tripped over my own shoe. Thought I broke the bone on the top part of my foot toward the outside. But no, the doctor informed me it was a dancer's sprain. I told him, you mean a klutz sprain? Because I think that's more correct. And then the butterfly is, I think so. Go on, it's this. That's the channel name. IVB Creates. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Linda. The butterfly. And I think in her video, I think it's in her videos, but she is looking for a few more people to do. At the time I last heard, she needed 10. Well, I did one. I'm going to do a second one. I'll send them both to her. She can just use one if she wants. But she was still in need of 10 to get to her 20 total. Lexi just did one today, but that means she's still got lots of space. And she will even send the pattern to you if it's not available. It's okay, Zach. You got to take care of you. Good night, Slay/Sniper. RC boat. Oh, that'll be fun. Radio controlled boat. If you didn't know what RC is. But I think there is a video, Linda, but also if you email her and say you're interested in making a square. And I think she lives in your general vicinity. I don't remember right now. Hello, Jen Reeves. How are you? Vicky. Oh, I was going to check and see. That's what she said. I had a total brain fart earlier today and sent my husband to the mailbox because it's not at our house. It's about a block and a half away. Let me see if it's there. No. Okay. Vicky, I'm going to give you another option for my email. Okay. This is another email I've used for my channel. We'll just do this. And let's see, Lori's with an S, crochethutch@gmail.com. That's not my normal one, but it's what I used to use for the channel. Let's see if that works. Hi, Camille. I'm surprised you're still. Oh, yeah. Mondays you have more flexibility. I was going to talk to my daughter about your research, but we had about a million things to talk about today. So I will talk to her soon about helping mentor you and how is it that you want to know how to write research or what you should be like looking for or what. Send me an email. Let me know. Kimmy is who I'm talking, or Camilla is how it shows online. What was I going to ask? So yeah, I'm going to give you that other email. Let's see if that cooperates with you, Vicky, if you're still here. Yeah, I'm probably going to go in 3 or 4 minutes. Everything. Okay, so yeah, just send me an email so it's in my head what you want me to chat with her about, and I know. So yeah, so Zach is talking to. So let's try that. Let's try my old channel email. Lori's, that one does have the S. Lori's Crochet Hutch @gmail.com. Let's try that. We'll just see. We'll see if that works. That is not, I mean, you guys can use that one, but it's easier to just do my channel name @gmail.com. And caps, no caps, doesn't matter. No spaces either for the email. Yep, and it's okay. Oh, thank you, Arity. Thank you, Arity. I appreciate that so much because I felt so bad. I know she's frustrated and I want to be able to send her out hers. And like I said, I actually, as we've noted, oh yeah, no, that's fine, Vicky. And it sounds like Arity sent you an email too, and then she'll send that to me and then I'll be able to reply. So you might not have to worry about it at all. Whatever, we'll get you taken care of. We'll make sure, and then I'll have you in my member spreadsheet and we'll get it all set up. And I've got lots of stuff for the 6-month packs. I'm trying to be all organized. But like I said, I can't count. I was a math teacher. I can do a lot of math, but counting is not math. And so I had extra. So since Sonia joined, it's in the 2nd month, but it's because I'm down in the money thing. A lot of you could. I was talking about my workers' comp. Gallbladder, that can be painful. An infection in my knee, not going to the doctor sooner than I did. Oh no. Yeah, you got to go take care of yourself. Self-care is essential and it's hard. That's very nice. Kimmy. Kimmy, I also, because you said to not send a card, I need to have a chat with you as to how I won't be able to send you the homemade item. So I have a thought on what I'm going to do instead. Not tonight. I had potato soup with ham in it. So I might smell like potatoes. Or tea. If I smell like anything, I smell like tea because I drink tea all the time. Oh, no, no, no. It's not special. It's not special. It's what everybody that joined the first month is getting, um, is getting the, is getting this little item. Oh, so Arity doesn't have Vicky's email either. Darn it. Okay. So email either one. It's what everyone that joined the first month is getting. You are special, but you're not getting special treatment. Sonia's getting a little bit special treatment because it's a little later than the first month, but she's been supportive all along, and she probably just wasn't on when I talked about it. And so I made extra, so I'll send her one. It's just a card with a little something I made, Vicky. Yes, I know, Vicky. I know you're not doing it for the thing. I know, Vicky. But I like to. It's small. I promise. It's just a card with something. It's a regular stamp. It doesn't even weigh an ounce. This little thing that I made. I bet a lot of you have some guesses. Oh, yeah, I bet you do. I bet that's true, Alfonso. That my husband had a workers' comp claim, but that was a whole thing. But my workers' comp claim was when I tripped over my foot and it was a dancer sprain. And I know, Zach, it's hard. There's times that it feels like that. What is this? Oh, my youngest daughter's being funny. I needed to make sure it wasn't serious because of the way she said it. I had to check. And then the second time was a more valid issue. So Colorado's weather is a little. That's what she said. Yeah. Interesting. So there was this skiff of snow. It wasn't supposed to snow. There was this skiff of snow. God, I'm not giving my email. Except Robin. Oh, okay. That's totally fair, Vicky. Whatever you need to do. Again, if you're on Facebook, we could connect that. Oh, thank you, Arity. That's so sweet. That's very sweet. Thank you. Oh, and so there was this little skiff of snow, but it was super slick snow. And it wasn't supposed to snow, so I didn't have my rubber-soled boots on, my snow boots. And so I slipped, and I thought I really injured my knee, so I had to report that, and they had to do an MRI and everything. And so that was all through workers' comp. But I didn't get any income from it because it was not like permanent. MRI showed nothing. It was just basically ouchied. That's I don't know. Did I swear? I don't know. But yeah. So I didn't get any income. But when my husband at the jail had hurt his shoulder, he when the physical therapist through workers' comp evaluated him, he said he had a 6 or 7% permanent loss of mobility in that shoulder. So this is left shoulder. Oh, that S word, snow. Oh, sorry, it's more again. Bad words. Hi, Lisa B. How you doing? I'm not going to be here very much longer. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Linda. Vicky, if you're not comfortable with it, I understand. And I will accept that. I'll be sad to not send you something, but I understand and I accept it. It's fine. There are people that have reasons. We can all have our reasons for being very, like, I don't say my husband's name because of where he works. And I don't really say my last name. My last name is it's his last name. So, and it's, hi, Catherine. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. That was one thing. Some of you commented Happy Mother's Day, and I wasn't sure which of you all were mothers, so I didn't know. I just said thank you. So it wasn't me being rude because I said it in the video, but I wasn't sure who I should say Happy Mother's Day to. But if it applies, Happy Mother's Day.
That's what she said.
And again, hugs to anyone that has gone through the loss of their mother, because I've been there. It's sometimes this day is hard. Sometimes this day is hard on people who want it to be and weren't. So it can be a hard day for some people. Mother's Day, that is. Oh, I see, Alfonso. Just by them covering the medical expensive, it would be, oh, that's terrible. Same wishes to all. My hubby lost his, yeah, oh, wow, he's young. He's young. That's very young to lose a parent. I mean, my son-in-law had lost his mama when he was only 3 years old, so he doesn't really have too many memories, which is a little heartbreaking in my heart. But he has explained, that for him, he doesn't know what. Yes, hi Lisa B. Lisa lives near-ish in the general vicinity of my oldest daughter, but he has explained to me that it's sad, but he doesn't know what it's like to have a mom because he was so young. So he doesn't, it's not a grief. Passed away. I'm sorry, Linda. Losing your dad on Mother's Day when you've already lost your mom also. Oh, that is hard. That is really hard. I hope your son treated you right today. But that's, yeah, it is. It's a tough day. It can be a really tough day for lots of people for lots of reasons. Yeah, I wasn't saying it for that reason. So your husband was even younger? Oh, okay. Yeah. But see, so then he was old enough to have known his mom. I think that's harder when you're a kid. Like, it's different. It's just different. But yeah, for my son-in-law, I've been his only mother figure, which luckily I'm not a stereotypical mom, and I think he's awesome. He's the biomedical engineer that works for nonprofits or helps nonprofits. Oh, so you understand. So you understand, Catherine, but from the dad, you don't really know what it's like to have a dad. Yeah. That's hard. It's hard in a different way. It's, yeah, it's just hard in a different way. Oh, thanks, Kimmy. I think my daughters, I feel so blessed. My daughters have both chosen so well for their life partners. And I've talked about my younger daughter's son-in-law. He cleans everything, so he can come over anytime he wants. He's the one that I'm making the Dungeons and Dragons, the D&D, the dragon in the ampersand sign, the and sign symbol. He's the one that I'm making that for. He deserves something very special because he's so helpful. Yeah, and see, that's great, Camille. That your parents are a parent to him. That's really good. Great. And grief has no time limit. Boy, that's the truth, Arity. And sometimes it blindsides you like nobody's business. In this Mental Health Awareness Month, that is a good reminder. Grief has no time limit, and everybody's grief is different. Yeah, he deserves something, right? He deserves something, Linda. He's so helpful. Yes, and so my son-in-law that I've been talking about, not the D&D son-in-law, but the one that I had with my older daughter. So the grandchildren, they have the grandchildren. So every time he travels for work, there's a discussion of, that my granddaughter's old enough. She misses him so much. So they've always explained, if you miss somebody, you know, they're in your heart. So that's not even in the grief realm, but just missing, because they love their dad. They love their mom. They love their Mima. My grandson right now, he's 2, so he mostly loves Mima snacks, but he's very cuddly with me, so it's okay. I'll accept it. But she one night told my daughter that she has so many people in her heart. Her heart isn't big enough for all the people she loves. It's so precious. She's absolutely precious. You're going to hear an absolutely hilarious story about her tomorrow in Monday's Yarn Management. 4 years old is hilarious. It was my favorite age of my children when they were little. So yes, the love, we keep them real close to us. So, and again, this goes for our fur babies too, because I know some of us have lost that. 48. Wow. So my mom is now, it's 13 years, 13 and a half-ish years. She was at the end of 2012. Right. If they only stayed for 4 is so nice. 3 can be fun, or 3 can be tough. I'll sleep when I get home from work. Yeah. Oh, the ends of it all. Oh, you were 49. Yeah. So you were, that's pretty young. Not like crazy young, but that's pretty young, especially when you're close to them. Let's see, how old was I? I was 41. 40, not 40. I make that typo all the time, Arity. And so I had just turned 40. No, I had just turned 42. But my mom had health problems. I literally make that same exact typo, the 9 instead of the 0, all the time, Arity. Thrift flip vest. That sounds cool. Yeah. And my mom got diagnosed with that, but with breast cancer, but got a mastectomy on the one side. And it was other health problems. It was she had about 6 problems with her heart. So it was one of those. It was her tricuspid valve. But yeah. All right. Well, let's end on the happy. All right. Well, we'll do the thing. All right. Well, I didn't grab my blow dryer to turn this pink, but we'll look like Mima. 10 years. Oh, the time. Yeah. I'm sorry. That is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Happy thoughts. It unfortunately, Linda, that is part of life, is loss and grief has no time limit anyway. But I am, yeah, it is good to talk about it, and we would talk more, but yeah, my head is hurting and I know I need to get, oh, that's hard, Camille, when you get one every year, and that there's things like that you miss. I understand. I'm doing the Snoopy dance. No, that's more like the Charlie Brown. Yeah, I guess that would be. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? Hugs from me, my potato head. Hugs from me, whatever kind you need. And all y'all need one tonight, right? We all need one. I need one. Some of you sent me one. And like I said, really funny. My granddaughter, hilarious. Funny story tomorrow, I promise. And I appreciate all of you so much. It means a lot. You all mean a lot to me, and I care about every one of you. And you matter. Kindness matters. Oh, Jen, you're still here. Hi. Hi and bye. With that, I hope to see you again. And big hugs and love to you all. Bye. I'll take a second.